Tonight, an apparent suicide in the emergency room at a Brooksville hospital, prompting security concerns at the hospital. That man and his loaded gun brought by ambulance to the ER after this crash here early last night. And now ABC Action News reporter Sarah Rosario joins us live with more on how a patient with a gun was allowed into the hospital to begin with. Sarah?
Jameson, I'm told no one even thought to check Bill Adams for a gun before bringing him here to Bayfront Hospital in Brooksville. Emergency responders tell me that he was just involved in a serious accident, and they say it's not their job to check for guns. I'm told with any patient, their first priority is safety. Exclusive surveillance video shows Bill Adams in this black truck turning in front of a car on US 41. The impact of that crash flipping his truck at the intersection of Powell Road. Emergency crews saying they knew he was high on hydrocodone pills, but had no reason to think he had a gun.
Well, we don't pat down people. That would be a search. That is not something that we are trained to do. That is not something that we are expected to do. That's not something that we expect our personnel to do.
Adams was taken to the emergency room with a loaded gun, and about an hour later, he took his own life.
I think they should have a protocol of checking people for guns.
But there are a lot of people who, for one reason or another, have licenses to carry, and I don't think you can overlook that either.
But fire officials say that's not part of their job at all and could even be a liability. Their protocol is to get an officer to check for guns if they see anything suspicious.
When you put yourself in that position, you do have to be cautious.
The hospital released this statement saying in part, "We have extensive security measures for a wide range of emergency situations, but do not publicly disclose those details." And fire officials tell me dealing with people with guns is just a risk of the job. They try to take safety measures, but again, if they see anything suspicious, it's their job to notify law enforcement officers to pat that person down. Again, I'm told the person who came to this hospital last night with a loaded gun and unfortunately took his life was of no threat to anybody else but himself. Reporting live in Brooksville, Sarah Rosario, ABC Action News.